Welcome back to the Dawn Show. So, exercise is important to your overall health, and we should all incorporate it into our lives daily, especially this time of year. We have all these New Year's resolutions, right? So Craig Ehleider, who's my friend and the president of Future Fitness, is in the house to talk about it. Also Doria Fortunato, who's a Pilates reformer director at Future Fitness, in your hot pink. Is this the new color for fitness?
This is a big color for fitness, hot pink.
So Craig, I love picking your brains. You're so knowledgeable, and you go back to the Arnold days of the bodybuilding, and so you're so knowledgeable. And I loved when you told me earlier today before the show how we're doing a lot wrong. As we try to get in shape, there's so much that we don't know, that we have this motivation and we're doing the wrong stuff.
Well, not necessarily wrong unless you're doing something that your doctor wouldn't approve of. You always have to check your doctor first. But the mistake that people make is they continue to do the same thing over and over again.
Okay.
And one of the exciting things about what Doria does is it's unique for most people in this area. Pilates is normally done on it's called mat Pilates in classes. We do that too, and it's exciting and good for you. But Pilates is really reformers, and that's one of the things she does. We do many things to mix it up because the body adapts and progress ceases. To continually increase vascularization, blood vessels, mitochondria, which is what eats up fat, to maximize mitochondria, you gotta change all the time. And this is one variation that's very effective for that and flexibility, and I'll let Doria explain.
Well, I think a lot of people do think of Pilates as you're on that, I have a red mat, right? Mm-hmm. You're on your mat and you're doing the Pilates. But what you do is you're actually working out, it's different. It's machinery, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's a place for Pilates mat and it's great, but the reformer enables, it's called the reformer, and the reformer enables people of all fitness levels because there's a spring system, and so we can give you assistance or resistance. And in a body weight exercise, you're more or less going to get assistance at your level of fitness, and on another exercise, you're more or less going, if I'm trying to do a bicep curl in an off-balance manner, we're going to put the springs where it works for you. What was just showing was the tower. That's an amazing, amazing piece of equipment. The tower is not a moving machine. The reformer, what's showing now, is non-stop movement. We move from one exercise to the next. We only do 8 or 10 reps of any one exercise and just move into another plane of motion. So basically, it's very, very gentle on your joints, but it's not that easy. There's the tower again. The tower is really good for people to get a real recognition of their body and understanding how to engage their abs, their core. And it's also good for post-rehab people. The gentleman you had on previously.
Like for Rich, who just had the hip replacement.
It helps them get a better range of motion. I have a client who has MS. It's amazing what she can do.
Okay, a few things I want to point out with the video that I noticed.
Yeah.
The first thing is, I noticed you going around and trainers going around, so people are getting individual attention. They're at the Future Fitness facility, that they're actually getting individual
in
coaching
class.
In that class.
It's semi-private. There's only 5 people. The instructor's not doing it with you, so as an instructor, I'm making sure everybody's getting the most out of their workout.
And Doria, I'm also noticing people of all different weights, sizes, ages. Usually Pilates is like skinny chicks. Right? I mean, and I shouldn't stereotype, but at clubs when I see that. And what I like about this is it appears to me that no matter what your size, what your age, what your ailment, this is something you can do.
I have every age from, I've had an 18-year-old up to a 70. Right now I have a husband and wife that do semi-privates. They're 70 years old.
That's amazing. And I should
like I
point
said,
out,
the spring system does help you.
Helps out.
Yeah.
And I should point out that you have, what I love about Future Fitness, you have a nurse there. So I've never heard of that at a health club.
Well, we attract MS, post-operative heart conditions, all kinds of people that, diabetics, very common, very common. And everyone needs to exercise, those people more than anyone. And In most surroundings in fitness centers, there isn't the attention, the education, the monitoring, the help, the diversity of equipment. And our members appreciate having someone, and it's motivating to everyone to see your percentage of body fat, your flexibility, your strength, your lung strength changing month to month, because that changes quickly. Everyone wants these instant results. Well, there are instant results. They're just not in the mirror. The mirror comes a little bit later.
It's like a fountain has to flow from from within and out, right?
Nice, nice. That's it. That's exactly right. It's like anything in life. It comes, you do the work first, and the benefit comes later. Everyone wants it in reverse, and those are the people that run into trouble with keeping their mindset. And
we're going to talk more about that mindset, about losing weight. Doria, I want to thank you so much for being here. Craig's going to stay put, and we're going to be right back. So let's talk about diet and exercise. You know they go hand in hand for just better health for all of us. Of course, you know my friend Craig Ehleider, who's here from Future Fitness, and now we have Jen here, who's going to talk more about nutrition and getting healthy and personal training. But I just want to ask you, Craig, so if somebody walks in Future Fitness, what do they get? What can they expect?
Well, the first thing is, you know, we find out about them, but as far as the services, it begins right away. They meet with a nurse who does basic testing, young, old, healthy, infirm, doesn't matter. And if they have medical problems, of course, the nurse communicates with the doctor. They get a personal trainer actually every month free for an hour, and these nurses are every month too. Progress checks. Helps the trainers, the personal trainers, that they get free every month to see how to alter the program and make sure that they emphasize the right things. But then also nutrition. And we're lucky enough to have people like Jenifer, who is good at both training and nutrition.
So what do you tell people, excuse me, oh, I'm getting all nervous, see, just talking, no. So Jenifer, what do you tell people when they come in and maybe they're new to Future Fitness and they're saying, boy, I really want to get healthy, but I want to lose weight, I want to get in shape, and so what would you say to somebody?
Well, that can certainly be overwhelming.
Yeah.
We do offer seminars and we give basic nutrition information, and it really helps build a foundation because it's so important to just make it a lifestyle change. You know, a lot of people just want to jump in with both feet and
they go to that fad diet.
Exactly. It just becomes overwhelming and then they just give up. So they really want to start slow and gradual and incorporate changes for a lifetime.
If you had a few tips for somebody, because we all do, we hear that, oh, take this pill. Every other commercial is take this pill, go on this fad diet.
Sprinkle.
You're gonna, sprinkle some junk on your food. I mean, what do you say to people?
Well, we're just inundated with information constantly about, oh, this is the diet that's going to work for you, and no. And a lot of people have the mentality that if they're looking to lose weight, that they need to drop their calories very low and just not eat a lot. They want to starve. When actually, the first thing I would encourage anyone to do is eat, continually eat. You want to eat small, frequent meals throughout the day, where a lot of people think that they'll just eat one meal a day and they'll just have the self-control and work it out, but that's not the case.
But in fact, they're slowing their metabolism by starving themselves.
Exactly, because we are built to eat anywhere between every 2 to 4 hours. So if you're eating small, frequent meals, you're going to keep your metabolism nice and steady. You're going to keep your energy level high, and you're just going to overall feel better, and your blood sugar is definitely going to maintain.
Blood sugar, that is more important than what people think, because blood sugar is actually the barometer for the body's determining if you're starving or not. And you would think it would be fat. If I have a lot of fat on my body, I'm not going to starve.
We're down to our last 10 seconds, so see, we got to have you on again. But thank you so much.
Gotta keep that blood sugar level.
And keep healthy. See you tomorrow.